The Duke apologizes again and asks Jill for help, as he's still under deadline hell to get those documents submitted, and his only help, his butler, had to leave for a family emergency. Jill agrees to do so, then after a few days he starts to worry about the maid who's bringing the documents between his room and the Duke's office. So he asks the Duke if they could both work in his office to improve efficiency. From there they start to have lunch together in the office, and then one day the maid asks Jill if she noticed anything wrong with the Duke as he hasn't been finishing his sandwiches. As Jill watched, he realized that the Duke was a messy eater. In this case, he holds or bites the sandwich and a bunch of the filling squirts out. So it seems the Duke's solution was to put down the sandwich before he made things worse. So Jill suggested kebab sandwiches, which the Duke happily ate. I was confused by this, so I had to look it up, as I've always thought kebab was a term for a thing grilled and on a stick. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, a kebab is cubes of meat, such as lamb or beef, marinated and cooked with vegetables, usually on a skewer. Turns out that the gyro is a type of kebab sandwich, if that helps anyone else. That's not super important to the story, I just didn't know that. The Duke admitted with some embarrassment that he's not a very coordinated eater, but Jill found it endearing, since he has been such a perfect superhuman up until that point. While distracted, Jill drops some of the cabbage from his kebab sandwich, and the maid stops him from picking it up off the floor as he bemoans losing his precious vegetables. When asked if his family puts a weirdly high weight on vegetables, Jill casually admits that he rarely was allowed normal meals, and if he was lucky he got bread. From there, the maid and Duke both take in how skinny Jill is and decide he's getting larger portions from then on. When Jill tries to object, the Duke steamrolls him and insists they'll all be having breakfast together, because there won't be enough room for all of the food they're going to bring him on the tiny table in Jill's room. This is my ending song, it's where my ending goes. If you want to watch something else, click on a video. Do